Guys, welcome back. It's Albert Knight here, your Tech and Games Crusader, and we have another box that came in today. Not someone who's actually officially in the Collectors Guild, but they're basically someone contacted me on Discord and asked if, hey, can I send you some stuff? Because I understand how it feels to, have your collection be lost, and they own a store in Indiana, and I won't say what it is because they asked to remain anonymous. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this box and see what they've sent. I'm guessing that where the store is an import store, they probably have a lot of import things in this box, but let's get into it and see. It looks like a very, very well-packed box. It's kind of bulging at the top, as you can see. But this box was inside of another box, which I've already had to peel off and everything, so I wonder if it's anything other than just game stuff, where it is an import store and they have like wall scrolls and art books and anime and things like that as well. So let's see what we got. They have a very similar packing style to one of the people that's already in the Collectors Guild. Oh, cool. Hey! That gives me all three of the Akaba Rangers. Like, as you can see, up here are the other two, plus Denonite. So this gives me yellow. So that's pretty cool. Apparently they watched my video. So I was talking about, wonder if I'll ever see the other one show up. What else we got in here? 3D system for the Famicom. Holy jeez. That's crazy. I've not seen one of those since 1989. So yeah, cool. That gives me the yellow Akaba Ranger. And I will find a place for her right up there along with the others. Probably just like that. For right now, anyways. So, wow, this is in really good condition. Like the boxes, you can see the seams on it aren't very good, but the actual sheen of the box is still there. That's awesome. So you can say you have seen the Famicom 3D system HBC031. In the day and age where VR is starting to emerge again, we have the Famicom 3D system. And I also have already the Sega 3D glasses as well. So got that for my birthday at Game Express back on my 40th birthday, whenever I went down to IKEA. So that's pretty cool. What we got here? Oh, cool. Star Fox Adventures. Still has a little bit of the sheen left from the hollow foil on the images. What we got here? That looks like a stack of PSP games. That's got me excited. Maybe I'll be able to get just a bunch more that I need and not some repeats, depending on whenever he actually sent this out. Hey, we got Final Fantasy Xero. Also known as Final Fantasy Agido, or Agido, in Japan. It's what the original title of it was. It was part of the Nova Crystallis universe, with Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 15 now, but then was Versus 13. So that's, wow, that is really sealed. So many good Final Fantasy games that were on the PSP. Akiba Strip, also in there. Now he asked me what value amount he wanted me to, or he wanted to send to me. And I told him, just don't do anything that's too expensive. Because I feel bad whenever people just send me a bunch of stuff that costs a lot of money. And, I don't get to do something for them in return. So, yeah, we got Final Fantasy Xero. We got Mahime. Bakuretsu. It's a fighting game. Star Driver. What? That's awesome. Pretty cool RPG. I can't remember what it's called. But it reminds me of a high school version of Yakuza, but anime-ish. I'll give this strip. This game, by the way, got ported to a lot of different things, but the PSP was the original release. Then it got released on the PS3, the PS Vita, and then the PS4 and PC. I don't know what that is. Hey, we got Final Fantasy 3. This was the original, the remake that was originally released on the DS. This is the PSP version where it has, like, movies and stuff included in it, though. So that's pretty cool. What is this? Ooh, PS2. I like how he just put them all together in the same type. That helps so much. So we got a Hudson game. Otuko no Ku. Or Otuko no Ju. I think it's called Be a Man Samurai High School. But that's pretty awesome. We got Pachinko. Otuko no Ken, Pachinko, Fist of North Star. So that gives me the other Fist of North Star game on the PS2 already. Hey, I just got this the other day. Cool. Got an extra copy. I can do a giveaway, or I can see if somebody wants to trade. Mahime. This is the visual novel. We got Stelvia. Looks like some water damage on it. It's a hybrid action game. Hey, cool. One of my favorite RPGs on the PS2, Rogue Galaxy. Such a great implementation for usage of cel shading. Dark Chronicle, also known as over here, Dark Cloud. We got Everybody's Golf 3. Everybody's Golf. Or no, Everybody's Tennis. Hey, cool. This was Sony's attempt to try and compete against Nintendo. Against the Mario sports type titles. We got Everybody's Golf 4. Nice. We got here. More PSP. I'm there for it. Of course, I'm starting to realize the amount some of these cost from where I recently added them to Amazon Save Cart, to where I keep track of and then remove once received. That his idea of a higher value or expense is different from mine. Like, I am raised on a very frugal ideal of spending. And we got Valhalla Knights 2. I just got Valhalla Knights 3 for Vita the other day. That's pretty cool. We got Earth Defense 2 Portable. Nice. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. One of the best games that was never on the PSN for PSP. It was just unique. We got Suikoden, or Genso Suikoden. I think I've already got this one. But I shall take another, because I know someone who may not have it. We got the beat 'em up game series. Number 3. I don't remember exactly what it's called right now. And we have Battle of Aces, Nanaha Ace. I've also got this one already, so that gives me another of that one. And then we have Index, fighting game. And that's all in that one. Let's see what we got in here. This is kind of like a too many blood test and blood panel yesterday. Really weak. Still. Open smarter, not harder. What? Oh! Oh! Is that? It is! Xero's Fantasia Limited Edition. He must have heard me talking about it from the box I opened the other day. That's cool. It's complete, but it's not new. But I don't care. Special soundtrack CD. As you can see, it's been Presto, one of my favorite publishing companies in Japan. Just so you can see. It is a mini new type magazine. Let's open it the correct way. So what this kind of was an anime all-stars type of game. As you can see, there's My Hime, there's Lena Inverse, we got Rune, or Louis, or Rui, the Rune Soldier. We got Scride. Kuropo, Captain Frog suit. Well, that was... There we go. The only characters I wish it did have in it was Orphan. It does. Blood Plus. So that's really cool. And the soundtrack for this game was, if you like anime music, the soundtrack for this game was amazing. And that's a lot of tracks on there too. As you can see, 45 tracks. That is awesome. It's all those extra things that don't get included in games anymore that are very appealing to me. My hands are too shaky. So this is like the ultimate anime crossover game. On the PSP anyways. Hey, got it. Bam. But guys, that box is done. This is what we got today. Pretty good stack, if I do say so. And I will definitely send him a thank you and let him know that he blew my mind on this. Was not expecting to see that anytime soon. It's cool that the soundtrack is still sealed too. Guys, if you like this content, if you want to see more of these unboxings from the Collectors Guild or community members, then give a like, thumbs up. You want to know next time I'm doing any kind of content that'll be uploaded or anything, subscribe. And always feel free to comment anything. I try and answer comments as they come in or as I am near my phone and feel well enough to be able to get back to them. Guys, it's Cyberknight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, a good day. Take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.